Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be focusing on the one, the only, the fabulously famous Sullivan family, because they are doing amazing things right now. Ben's dream of reaching 100,000 subs on YouTube is in full force. They're up to now 21,000 subs, which is incredible for such a shit channel. Sorry, Ben, but it is. But anyway, over on Facebook, though, they're also doing incredible things. They are on 67,000 subs now. It's unbelievable how fastly they're growing, and it's just incredible. If you delve deeper into the psyche behind the channel, it makes it even more incredible reading, right? So Ben's put up this question thing. It's they're live at the weekend. It says ask us anything. So Ben, I found a bunch of people willing to ask you anything that you want. Are you ready for it, Ben? That is the question. Anything goes. So first up, I have a Mr. Mustafa Kamal Gagi, or Gaji. I'm not quite fluent in whatever language this is, but he says, please give me a visa. Oh, he's a card, isn't he? Mustafa, he wants you to give him a visa. Will you answer the question, Ben? Answer the question. This was actually a comment left on one of their pictures or photos or posts or whatever it is on Facebook, right? This was actually a comment. So Mustafa actually wants them to give him a visa. Yep, this is him, Mustafa Kamal Gagi. He's an avid Sullivan fan, clearly. Next up we have Kim Castro, who says, I need a serious boyfriend. Will you provide Kim with a serious boyfriend? Will you, Ben? Perhaps you'll give her Noah, or maybe even Toby. You know, it depends how young she likes it, but she's after a serious boyfriend. Again, she actually posted this on one of their posts on Facebook, so it's a serious question. Ben, answer the question. Will you give Kim a boyfriend? Right? Maybe you and Zoe are into that though as well yourselves, so maybe you can go off with Kim and Zoe will go off with some other bloke. I don't know, maybe that's your thing, right? So give it some thought and get back to Kim, right? She's after a serious boyfriend after all. Then there's this one which was posted on a video of one of the twins, right? And Gibby says, it's a great picture with 3 heart emojis. That's a great picture of one of the twins. You know, this twin is 8 years old. Yep. One of those twins that is 8 years of age. Obviously, it's an appropriate thing. But who is this Gibby? Is this Gibby a serious contender for one of the twins? I don't know. Yep, this is Gibby here. He looks lovely, doesn't he? He looks absolutely lovely. Not passing any aspersions against Gibby, but you know, I'm thinking a little bit too old for the 8-year-old twin. Just my opinion, obviously. You know, Ben might disagree. Ben might be trying to traffic off one of his daughters, which is, you know, is up to him. It's his child after all, you know. It's not like we're not trying to protect the kids or anything. This one, Dilla Wild Javad, but Dilla. Yeah, that one says, wow, this is on the same post of one of the twins, right? Forgive me, I don't know which twin, right? They both look the same. You know, sorry. They do, though. They do. By their very nature, they look both the same. But this one is saying, wow, I know the twin looked amazing. Dilla Wal Javad. And yeah, he looks lovely. Looks a contender. He could be the next, you know, husband of your 8-year-old twin. You know, you never know, Ben. Keep those options open. Obviously, there's a lot to be said for you know, passing your your 8-year-old child off to one of these one of your subs, you know. Ramos Justin says, so pretty, again off the same twin, right? This twin's getting a lot of attention, Ben. Have you showed her yet? Have you showed her all the attention she's getting and all the comments, the lovely comments from the lovely men that are vying for her attention? It must be, she must be so, you know, it must give her a warm glow, is it? Or does it give you the warm glow, Ben? Do you? Yeah, this is Ramos here. Looks lovely. I mean, it's obviously not a real picture, but I assume Ramos there is a lovely gentleman, right? I do. So there's no reason to be, you know, hating on Ramos or anything like that, because he is almost certainly worthy of, you know, a Sullivan, right? Am I right, Ben? Am I right? Is this right? Yeah? No? Okay then. Next up we have Ragnar Singh. Ragnar, yeah. He says, of the same twin, by the way, he says, super cute. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be a little bit inappropriate there, Ragnar. A bit inappropriate, possibly. But then again, Ben is in the market for marketing off his daughters, right? And this is good old Ragnar. He looks lovely, doesn't he? He could be the next husband of, or the second husband of. I don't know. It depends how much he's willing to pay, isn't it? Or is it a free-for-all? Is it, Ben? Yeah, possibly. Let's market off your 8-year-old twin to the highest bidder, maybe? Don't know. So my favourite one, my absolute favourite one was this one. From Michael Jack, no less. Everybody, Michael Jack, the PM. The PM, he's not PM, is he? MP. The MP, Michael Jack, right? Maybe. I don't think it is, actually. But, Michael Jack. He says, you look beautiful. The same twin yet again. I mean, there's no way we can... There's no hiding it. This bloke thinks that the twin is beautiful, and it's a perfectly reasonable thing to say. However, Michael Jack says here on his profile, which absolutely sums it up, and I think absolutely, definitely should be the winner for the attention of this twin, right? He says, I'm looking for a sugar baby that I can take care of. Yes, he's looking for a sugar baby, everybody. He is looking for a sugar baby. And he's asking the twin to be the sugar baby. Oh my God, Ben. I think that's the winner. Absolutely. He sounds loaded, right? He sounds like he's got a lot of money. He can put it into the Sullivan family pot, right? Doesn't matter about the twin. You've got 11 other children, right? 11 other children. And they can all go to the highest bidder later on, right? You know, you've got Agnes and you've got Jojo, you know. If he's into that sort of thing, right? You can all get married off and farmed out to all these different sugar daddies. Yeah, absolutely. But then we go on to this person. This is slightly different here. It says a happy family, but it turns out this Sarah Mike is kind of like one of those. I don't want to pass judgment or anything, but kind of like a lady who likes to, you know, sell certain parts of her body anyway. As is this one, by the way, who says good on one. That was on another one of the twin again, right? Just a simple, straight to the point, good. But this person, James, is not actually called James, clearly. It's a lady, a woman, and she is also of a certain industry that we won't be mentioning. She is just like, yeah, I'm not quite sure why I mean, it could just be a coincidence. It could be just like she's into that sort of industry, but on the side she also likes family vlogging. Could be that, really. What do you reckon? Maybe? possibly, maybe. But the next one, I'm a little bit confused by. You might have seen it if you hang around the streets of Facebook, right? And it is this lovely gentleman. Is it a gentleman? I'm not sure. MD Sapon Mia has posted a full phone number, right? And now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dougal, you phoned this phone number, only you've called it. You'd be wrong, okay? On this occasion, you are actually wrong because I don't have a burner phone to use. I would genuinely call it if I had a phone I could use. I'm not using my own number. Fuck that. No, right? I'm not. If anybody wants to call it, please be my guest. They put it out publicly and it's there for everybody. I can only guess that it's something nefarious, but there you go. So now they have got 67,154 followers on Facebook, right? So far, and I've gone down the list briefly and picked out a number of what's the word that I can use for it again? Well, that sort of certain industry that we were talking about before, and there's just quite a few of them, like this person here who's called Lovely Joy. A lovely named lady called Lovely Joy. You know, I'm sure she is lovely. It may just be a nickname, or it could be her first name. I don't know. But then we got Princess Juliana. I wonder if she's a real princess. I don't know. But these are all followers of the Sullivan family Facebook account, you know. They are genuine followers, clearly. They love the family. You know, they support them and they watch them and everything else. There's another one here. Jana? Yeah, that one, right? And she looks lovely, as does Mary Johnson. More and more coming out here. These are all genuine article Sullivan family supporters. And it just seems to me to be a bit of a coincidence that there are so many of them. Okay, I get that there might be a few that have subbed just to try and drum up business of their own. That's generally why they would do that. But it feels... It's a little bit icky that this type of content would be following a family with children, young children. You know, it feels like either these are purchased followers, or these are followers who should not be following child-led content, shall we say. So, yeah, there are all these. This has just been an experience of checking to see who exactly is following the family on Facebook and on YouTube and on all the platforms, really, just to keep tabs on them, to make sure that they're not getting up to mischief. And it's quite clear that they are getting up to mischief. They are putting the kids in danger, exposing the kids to all sorts of people, you know, people looking for sugar babies, for example. You know, and that's an 8-year-old child that you've commented on, an 8-year-old child, and you are looking for a sugar baby. Very, very suspect, if you ask me. But yeah, it goes to show exactly who they are exposing their kids to on a daily basis and putting their kids out to pasture. Not out to pasture, that's the wrong word, isn't it? Putting their kids in the forefront of everybody. Anybody that wants them, basically. I know during the course of this video I was very sarcastic, right? So please don't take offense at the things that I was saying. Obviously, I don't want them to farm the kids off to strangers and men and sell the kids to men, right? But this is basically what Ben's doing in a different form, right? He is putting his kids out on the internet and saying, come here and buy them. Like, you know, this is basically what he's doing. Anyway, if you've appreciated my efforts on this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below. Do you agree with my perspective, or do you disagree? You're allowed to disagree. Let me know in the comments below if you do, but if you don't, also let me know in the comments down below. I will be checking it twice. Until next time, have a lovely day. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and have a lovely day. Take care, and bye-bye.